Hey everybody, welcome to my channel today. We're out again at Sandy River Reservoir. Been fishing about 2 to 3 hours now. Been fishing a lot of moving baits, and I said, you know what? It's time to go back to what I know. So we put on a Texas rig, put a creature bait on it, a little crawl bait, and just started fishing along the bank. We're fishing about 1 to 2 foot of water right here, and I just happened to see a piece of grass sticking out about 2 feet out. And I said, let me throw to that. Maybe there's a fish sitting on there. Yeah, we'll take it. Come here. Come here. I said, there should be a fish right there. And there was. Nope, he's 11 and a half. All right, we moved on back. We tried a couple areas on the way back here. Threw a little Topwater, didn't get anything. Threw a bladed jig, didn't get anything. So we said, let's go back to the Texas rig. We had a little luck. We got one fish on it already, so let's go back to it. Throwing about 1 to 2 foot of water again. Nice fish. Another good one. Barely hooked. Barely hooked. All right, I just caught my 4th bass. I was working down this bank and the sun was shining right over the tree line, so when you cast it right, you really couldn't see the tree branches up above me. So I caught my first tree bass of the day. Lucky it got away. All right, once I let that tree bass go, got my lure put back on correctly, I started working my way down this bank, and ooh, I felt a good thump. And boom, I set that hook, and I said, ooh, we got a good one. This is going to be a good one here. They started fighting a little bit. Came up and hit the surface of the water. I said, ooh, let me get the net for this one. And then wouldn't you know it, I reached for the net, and it was a pickerel. A freaking pickerel. So, we don't like to bring those in the boat unless we have to, so we'll just shake it off with a pair of pliers and let it go. All right, moving on down. We came to a point and tossed it out there, and we felt a pretty big thump on it. Like it hit it pretty hard. We went and set the hook, and boy, it snapped right off. So that was a good lesson learned. I just had that pickerel, and it was flopping around on my line, and they got some teeth. So my brain should have said, hey, you need to reset your line, retie your hook before you cast back out. So I think we lost a pretty big one there. We retied on, and then we got back out there and cast it back to that spot where we missed the big one, hoping maybe there would be another one there.
You just laughed at me.
Oh, they're teethy, man. They're fun to catch, though, especially on topwater. First one I ever caught was on a buzzbait. Well, my board was 26, and it hung off the end of the board.
Got one. He ain't big, but he'll count.
Right. Hey, you talked me into it, I think.
What?
Switching to Texas with it.
Nice. Let me get out of this way here.
So the sun was really starting to go down, so I said, let me put my topwater buzzbait back on. Working my way back around these pads and through this grass area. There was a little opening in here that shot back to a little holding area, or a little flat. And I threw that buzzbait back in there, and I just didn't let it take it enough. So I said, let me get back in there. So there was another opening that I was coasting down to. So as soon as I got to it, I said, let me throw back into there again. It's about a 2-foot area to get the buzzbait through, and I made it perfectly through there. And then coming along through there, I got one on topwater. Love the topwater bite. Wasn't a big one. It might have been like 13 inches by the time I got it on the board. But we'll take it. A topwater bite, love it.
Not very big. He'll count.
All right, so we've been on the board. We got 6 bass so far for the day and 1 pickerel. We've probably missed about 2 or 3 other fish. So we're just continuing along this shoreline here with our topwater, throwing it back up over the lily pads. And we had a pretty good strike. And we're saying, ooh, this one's got some weight behind it. I love it. So we're reeling it in. And wouldn't you know it, another pickerel. Love those pickerels. What can you do?
All right, the evening's coming to an end. Starting to get dark outside. We have about a 30-minute trip back to the dock. So I threw in a couple more times real quick. Just trying to see if I can catch that 10th fish, and we got it. 10 fish for the day. Can't beat a day like that out on the water. So, not sure what else to say other than we're just blessed. Blessed to be out there on the water today. blessed to catch 10 fish. Just blessed. So I want to thank everybody for watching my channel. Catch you next time. And remember, we're always blessed to fish.